It's the REKK report. Rekkhan's in the building, giving you the raw and uncut. You know how I do. Sit back, relax. Welcome to my world. We getting it in. Let's get this started. It's the REKK report. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the REKK report. Today, I usually talk about different subjects and stuff like that, but today I'm actually gonna talk about me. You know, I've had some bit of tragedy, you know, that came about a few days ago, and I just want to talk about it, and I'll give you the points and the bulletins, all that stuff to let you know. It is what it is, man. A few days ago on my run, like I said, I run every morning, so on my run back, I was halfway, went through my halfway mark. On my way back home, I ended up getting struck by a vehicle. You know, so anybody who knows where I run, it's a warehouse industrial area, so it's not a lot of traffic in it, and it's 4 lanes, 2 lanes going each way. So you can't really not see anybody if they're out and about. And for me, I usually run in the mornings, but here's the quick picture. I'm out every morning. Like I said, everyone sees me. Police, everyone sees me every morning doing this. I have on 2 vests, 2 reflective vests. I have a light that I use like as a beacon. And look how bright I am. Pretty much you can't not see me. And this happened roughly 6 o'clock, close to 7 o'clock in the morning. So sun's out, I'm out. So like I said, I'm running, cat strikes me from behind. I flip over the car. I bang my back up. Fracture my shin. I got a gash on my head. I got like 5 or 6 stitches, and I got bruises and lacerations all over the place, man. I'm you know, that's why I'm here on my back, you know, my back out on my steps, just trying to get some type of air because it's been hard for me to kind of move. I haven't been able to be mobile, you know, so I've been moving like a turtle. So keep telling y'all, man, you know, like when life happens, man, you have to be ready. So, but yeah, like I said, I got hit, flipped over the car, and everything went out. Got up, woke up, and kind of made my way to the side, and I don't know, I think the guy stopped or whatever. So I'm like, luckily we had a street sweeper out there. He actually called the ambulance for me, and we had ambulance, fire trucks, everybody was out there. It was a crazy emergency, and you know, asked me that one, you know, asked me, you need to go to the hospital. You're not, you know, I got a hat on, I got a skull cap on, and it's hard because it's like soaked with blood. So I get myself together. I'm in the ambulance. They take me to the University of Chicago. Shouts out to University of Chicago, man, for all the love, man, and especially the emergency room for actually, man, keeping me here, because it could have been worse, man. So, you know, like I said, you see I got the plastic bag on my foot because I'm outside, but I have a cast from the foot down that they put on because of the fractured shin and possible ankle damage. So just trying to keep everything stable, and, you know, hopefully it'll heal. And like I said, back is bruised up, ribs are bruised up, sides, all that stuff. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. But the reality is, like I said, minding your business. You never know. Life just happens, man. And like I said, I was in good spirits. The only downfall or the issues that I'm having is mainly not only the physical stuff, because I can't function. I can move, but it's very, very slow. But I had to work today. I had, you know, my job. I'm on Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med. I'm an actor, so you know, it took us. We had 3 months down, but we're back in production. And today's like, you know, this is our first full week of filming. So I get the calls and the emails, like, you know, hey, you know, we're gonna be back. We're back. Be ready. So I get the booking to work. I'll have my my fitting yesterday, and then I was supposed to work today. And it's a real physical scene, meaning I was going to be moving back and forth, but I had to call casting and let them know, what happened. To, and now it is, the show goes on, they'll basically find somebody else for the, they probably obviously did find somebody else for the role, but that's the job, but that's the problem of, not the problem, but that's the downfall of being in this business. It's like, we live job to job, and we work job, so it's like, when you don't have a gig, you don't get paid, etc., etc. It's not the regular 9 to 5 situation. So I had to let, people know, thank you to the directors and to the casting people, PAs, everyone who was like, yo, had to let them know what was going on, and they were like, they send their well wishes and their prayers, but in reality they already know, they like, all right, we on the lookout for somebody else for the time being. So you know how that goes, the show must go on, but I'm still here, and I'll show you, this is, in this report I'll pretty much just show you the clips that I made of what I did before it happened, and roughly 20-30 minutes after, 20-30 minutes, after it went down, because I didn't film during the whole thing because I was making sure that I was still breathing, because it was hard for me to, I couldn't breathe. Every time I took a deep breath, I would feel this just a pain in my chest and on my back, my leg. I couldn't walk. So the whole thing of like on the scene, you're not gonna get all that. You're just gonna get. I'll show you a picture of me in the hospital or something like that. But any other, the bruises and stuff like that, man, it's pretty tragic. But the good thing about it, I'm telling people, is I'm still here. I'm still here. Whatever the situation was, whatever they were trying to do, or who was trying to do it, whatever, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still allowed to live. Thank God for that. But I'm just gonna be down. I'm gonna be down for a while. So that messes up my livelihood. Meaning, jobs, money, gigs. I can't do any jobs. If it was a job, if I'm filming a gig that I'm like sitting behind a desk or something like that, something that I'm not mobile in, then I'd be like, all right, cool. But other than that, I can't walk, I can't run, I can't do anything at a fast pace. And in filming, that's what it is. We might be sitting, it might be hurry up and wait. We might be there for like 12, 13 hours, and then we start shooting. They want to, they'll be like, hey, Rekk, ooh, we need you to run from here to here. We need you to walk from across the street to talk to this other officer or whatever the situation is, and I can't do it, and it's unfortunate. But I'm down, but I'm not out. Hopefully, like I said, to everybody who's watching, prayers up, man, prayers up to me, and keep me in your prayers, because I'm trying my best to get better. And like I said, it's only been a few days, so I'm feeling it. I'm still feeling it. Like I said, pain is. So I'm just trying to get me some air, kind of get myself together, and one day at a time. That's all it is. Take one day at a time. Be happy, be humble, be grateful, because a lot of us, nobody's promised tomorrow, and I'm glad that I'm able to have another day. I could have been gone, man. So I'm still here. I see y'all when I see y'all, man. Be safe. It's the Rekk Report. The Rekk Report's about me today. Smile without, smile instead of crying. Be positive, because the reality is, it could have been a lot worse. I see you when I see you. Be safe, y'all. Peace.
Rekk Report.